Okay. So we got the quadratic equation. We have this form: ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. Now, so this is what we have seen. We see that we got a variable x, then we also get a square, the on x squared. Then we got something we call coefficient, is just constant. And for the first one, for the second one, for the third one. So for example, we could have x squared plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. You can see that this is actually just 1. So one constant, there's another constant, there's another constant. So therefore, this is our something the mathematician calls standard form. So kind of like a template. And then when we see something like this, say 3x squared minus 7x plus 9, and we just know that that is a quadratic equation because that fit into this template. Good.
Yep.
And if we have something different, we know it's not quadratic equation. For example, if I do something like this, 1 over x squared plus 2x minus 3 equal to 0, that's not quadratic equation because this one is on the bottom. Not, we actually should have this. Or we could have something like, say, x squared plus 3x minus 2, but divided by x minus 3, then this is not a quadratic equation. Good?
Yep.
So quadratic equation has to fit into this template. Okay, now given that, then we can, based on algebra, then we can play with the symbols. And this is actually what we are trying to learn here doing algebra, is be able to manipulate those symbols. So the first thing we can do is we can divide 1 over a on both sides. And we know we can do that. So this is the we call multiplication property or equality. If we have equation, we can multiply the same thing on both sides. So basically, we are multiplying this 1 over a. But if you then we're going to distribute back in to both sides. Now here, 1 over a times a just 1, so we got x squared. And here is b over a x. Then we got c over a. On the other side, 0 divided by anything, just 0. We got this. Good. Hello, Matthew.
Yep.
Okay. So now we're going to do the complete square. We're going to move this one to the other side by minus that. So therefore, what we got here is x squared plus b over a x. On this side is negative c over a. So now is a complete square. We're going to add half of this square. Half of that is just b over 2a and square. Then anything we did on the left side of the equation, we have to do on the right. This is our addition property. Good.
Yep.
Okay, so now we know this side, that makes a square, which is x plus b over 2a squared. And the other side is minus c over a. And we know this square is b squared over 4a squared. Good? Yeah, Matthew, we good here? Hello.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to combine those two numbers, basically just doing fractions. Well, we know this equal to minus 4ac over 4a. You can see that, oh, sorry, 4a squared. So we make the bottom the same. So what we did here is times 4a on the top times 4a on the bottom. And so we changed this expression to a different, this number to a different expression. So now we have the same denominator, and then we can combine them. This basically is minus 4ac plus b squared equal 4a squared. Now, mathematicians like to put the positive in front, so they'll write as b squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. Okay, are we good here?
Yep.
So now we can square root on both sides, just like we did completing square. Then on the left-hand side, we know we got this. On the right-hand side, we're going to have square root. Remember, we can have either positive or negative the square root. So we got something like this. B squared minus 4ac over 4a squared. And this, we can change it to b squared minus 4ac over square root of 4a squared. Now this 4a squared, we can take square root, become 2a, because 2a squared is 4a squared. Then plus minus, we got, well, let me actually write it. Okay, we know it's plus minus b squared minus 4ac over square root of 4a squared. So the bottom will be 2a, top is b squared minus 4ac. Good?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to do our last step. So far what we found is we know that our x plus b over 2a is equal to plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And then we minus b over 2a on both sides. And we got x equal to minus b over 2a plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. And we have the same denominator, so we can combine. Then we got minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac. Good? Yeah, Matthew?
Hang on, I'm writing it down real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So now we find the formula. So basically, you can see what we did is doing the complete square. And we just do it, once we done that, because we're dealing with symbols, then we just kind of once, then everything else will just follow the formula. So this formula, kind of rewrite it. is x equal to minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, so now having that then will help us to solve quadratic equations. So for example, x squared plus 3x, well, let's do 4x. Well, it's 3x be fine. 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Now, in this case, we know our a is 1, our b is 3, our c is 2. So we just need to plug in. We got x equal to minus b minus 3 plus minus. We got b squared, which is 3 squared, minus 4ac, 4. And a is 1, c is 2, over 2a is 1. So we got negative 3 plus minus, this is 9, minus 8 over 2, and it's negative 3 plus minus 9 minus 8 is a 1 over 2. Then we got negative 3 plus minus 1 over 2. So now we got two scenarios. One is, right, x negative 1 is minus 3 plus 1 over 2. That's negative 2 over 2, negative 1. Then we have another one. I'm going to write down here. X2 will be negative 3 minus 1 over 2 is negative 4 over 2, give us negative 2. So now our answer is negative 1, negative 2. Good?
Yep.
Yeah, so now it becomes easy. We just plug in whatever the formula there is. Whatever we have, we just plug in the formula. So I'm going to do another one. This time we got x squared plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. So we got a is 1, b is 4, c is negative 5. So based on the formula, we got minus 4 plus minus 4 squared, b squared, minus 4a, a is 1, our c is negative 5, then we 2 times 1. So we got negative 4 plus minus 16, negative, negative, positive, and 4 times 5 is 4 times negative 5 is negative 20, the negative, so add that. We got 2, and we got negative 4 plus minus, this we got 36 over 2. Now square root of 36 is 6, so we got negative 4 plus minus 6 over 2. So we got negative 4, negative 6 over 2 is negative 10 over 2, that's negative 5. Or x2 is negative 2 plus 6 over 2, that's 2 over 2, that gives us 1. So we find our answer there. Good?
Yep.
Okay, let's try a couple, okay. Yeah, so you had the formula there. We got x squared plus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. Okay? Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm a little bit confused.
Okay, let's see where you at. What is our A?
1,
B,
4,
C?
3.
Very good. Well, according to our formula, x is equal to negative b, so it's -4, right? Okay,
Yep.
plus minus 4 squared and minus 4 times a is 1 times c is 3, right? Yeah.
So 4 is multiplied by the A and the C.
Right. We say here 4hc.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
And we got 2 and times 1. So what we got here is -4 plus minus 4 squared is 16 minus 4 times 1 times 3 is 12. And then we got 2, and that will give us -4 plus minus, and 16 minus 12 is 4. And we know 4 squared is 2. So we got -4 plus minus 2 over 2. Good.
Um, yeah, I think so. So that -4 plus minus 2 over 2 is your answer?
Well, we're not finished yet. Good.
My word. Okay, yep.
Remember we did, because we got two solutions. One is -4 plus 2, one is -4 minus 2. So we got the first one, x1 is -4 minus 2 over 2. That's -6 over 2, give us -3. And the other one is -4 plus 2 over 2. That is -2 over 2. That gives us -1. Good. So we have solutions of that. Good.
And what are we trying to get it to equal to? 0?
Well, our solution will make this equal to 0. Good.
Yep.
So what we're trying to find is, this is the problem we got now. And to solve this problem, we found our solution. Either x equal to -1 or x equal to -3. Both are solutions to this problem. Good.
Okay, so you need both of them for the answer. It's not just one or the other.
Well, this is a quadratic equation. So typically we got two solutions. And
Okay.
so far we have been, that's all we see, right? We got two solutions for this.
So then you just put one of your answers in one of the x's and the other answer in the other x?
Well, if we want to check is we can well, our solution will be x equal to -1 and x equal to -3, right?
Yep.
Sometimes the people put a number here, just indicate we got two solutions. And to verify it, when we want to check if that's the case, then because basically what I'm saying, to make to satisfy this equation, then I find two numbers. One is -1, one is -3, and we can check, plug in -1 squared plus 4 times -1 plus 3. Then we got 1 minus 4 plus 3. That is indeed 0. So we know this is a solution. Another one is -3 squared plus 4 times -3 plus 3. We can see this is a 9 minus 12 plus 3. That equals -3 plus 3. That's also 0. So we see that both are solutions to this equation.
Okay, and so you need them both, no matter what, even though both of them equal 0.
Well, both of them make this true.
Yep, but since you had two answers that equaled or that made it true, you'd put both of them?
Yep. Yeah. We're basically
Okay.
saying like this is what we are given. This is a problem. What are the solutions? So basically saying we have two solutions for this problem. Good.
Yep.
Okay. Let's try. Let's try another. X squared plus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. Okay, let's try this one.
Okay, so I made it pretty far, but I got confused again. I think I added something wrong or somewhere along the way.
Well, let's see where we have A is
1,
B,
4,
C,
3.
nope, -5.
Oh, yep. I looked at the wrong one.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
how do we plug that in?
So you'd have -4 plus minus. I think that's a square root of 4 squared time or 1 times
Mi-
-5.
Minus what? 4,
1.
4 times 1 times -5, right?
Oh, yeah.
We
Yep.
got 4AC there. Good. Over
Yep.
2 times 1. And that we got -4 plus minus. 4 square is
16.
16. Then 4 times -5,
Ooh.
-20. So we have to add, right?
Um, okay, yeah, so I guess that's where I got confused because I accidentally left 5 as a positive, and
Right.
so
Yeah.
no, I subtracted
Right. That's a
16,
problem.
20.
So it's negative. That give us plus 20, right?
Yep.
Bottom is 2. Then we got -4 plus minus 36. And square root of 36 is,
16?
nope,
No, 17.
nope. Square root of 6, 36 is 6. Okay.
Oh, oh, yeah, I was adding it. Never mind. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. 6 times 6, 36, right? That's our square root. Good.
Yep.
And divide by 2. So what we have here, then we got x. The first one of that is -4 plus 6 over 2. That is 2 over 2. That give us 1. Then we also have -4 minus 6 divided by 2, which is -10 over 2. That's -5, right? Good.
Um, can you explain the x -4, -6 divided by 2 right there, right
Well,
at the bottom?
yeah, we know that we got two scenarios, right?
Yep.
One is -4 plus 6, which is this one we got here. Another is -4 minus 6, right?
Oh, okay. So now we're just figuring out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep,
So
that makes sense.
so -4, -6, -10 divided to -5. So we got two solutions here. Good.
Yep.
Very good. All right. I'll see you next week. Okay.
Yep. And just let me know if my mom's email doesn't work and I'll just send you my dad's
Sure.
for.
Sure. Yeah. Just work on the homework from last week and this week. Okay.
Yep, will do.
All right. Bye.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.